Hi friends, welcome to my channel. Love you guys. Thanks for being here today. I am not going to promise a really awesome video. I am kind of stuck in a rut and I'm trying to get my brain out of it. What I did was I pulled out this binder and in it was a bunch of old stencils that I had. Now I went and I cleaned that whole binder out. And this is what I have left. I have all of these little stencils that I've got from, was it a Goodwill bag? I think I found it at Goodwill. And basically they were Mod Podge stencils. Yeah, and so I took them all out and I put them in little envelopes, such as this. But then as I'm finishing up, I'm like, you know, am I really going to use these? I haven't in such a long time. I've had a bottle sitting around for a long time and I finally put it in something, but it's just there. Squares and rectangles, I mean, I have punches and cutting things, but for stenciling, would that be, it might be kind of fun to use for stenciling. So the thought today is, you know, I'm going to see if I'm going to love using these. This key is really cool. I like that. And there's several sizes of the key, so I like that. But some of them I think I'm just going to dump. I mean, I've got the flowers, but there's only two. There's two flowers. And can I make my own flowers? So you see the dilemma. And this can be stencils and negatives. I've got this scalloped ovals and circles, but if they're scalloped, man, that would be a pain to cut out, don't you think? That would just be a huge royal pain to cut out. But for stenciling, I think it'd be okay. And negatives. So I'm going to do a little play, I think. I've got out some scraps of my painted papers. And we're going to just give it a whirl. I've got these text boxes too. This is like, you know, a word bubble and a word rectangle. There's a butterfly. I've used a butterfly before. That always makes a nice thing. And here's a text box that's got a fun edge. Same with this. So I don't know. I'm going to pull out scraps. This is my painted paper scraps. This is a master board full of fun doodads. Let's just start with that. And let's get some of my black pens. What's that doing there? Yeah, got those. Wow, okay. Let's make a butterfly out of this maybe. Let's see if that works. I think I'll turn it over. That might be fun, right? Give you a little bit more of a zoom. So take this. Can I get one going this way? I can put more than one on there. Yes, I can. Let's do that way. But yeah, just having one of those days where nothing really seems to be working creatively, you know, I'm sitting in my craft room, I'm trying to figure out what to do, and I had a beginning, I had a start to something, and then I got interrupted, and that just kind of threw off everything. It was a good interruption, but just kind of lost my train of thought, lost my inspiration. Yeah, and so let's make 2 of these. Let's just make several on here. So it kind of derailed me. So I'm still trying to get myself back into it. But I wanted to make a video today. Just feel like filming. So I did finally find some music that's kind of more my speed. I tried everything. Went to 80s fun music. Went to my ever-loving Jonathan Ogden station, and that wasn't doing it for me. And so I was just having trouble. And now that's got ink on it, so I don't know if that's okay. But those can be fun to cut out. We'll have 2 pretty butterflies. And then I was thinking of making that folder, since it's empty now, just making it a fodder folder. Would that be something I could do? I don't know. I can feel all the layers underneath of this. And see if I can keep it all one. I don't think it'll work though. Nope, that's not gonna work. So that scrap, I think I will be okay with throwing away. Let's see the layers on there. That's pretty. It's for sure unique. We like unique, right? We like one-of-a-kind things. But I noticed that, oh, there's the back of it. Well, maybe it, right here, notice that it's separating. So I'll have to glue that. Where is my glue? Yeah, I like that. I like that. So there's something. I'll cut this one out later. Let's see what else I can maybe get out of this. Let's go with, should I do one of the flowers? Will it fit? Nope, that's not big enough space. Bottle fit. Bottle might fit. That might be fun. Yep. And this is just a Pitt Artist pen. You know, I've had a difficult time finding these. The wide brush. So there's probably other wide brush pens out there. You know, I bet Micron has one, or Copic. Okay, that'll be a fun little thing to have, right? Okay. So I'm gonna set that aside. Let's get another piece. This is a little bit of my Dendritic, and this has fun both sides. I've got shields and a stop sign. Octagon shields. kind of fun. Have a red and black. Yeah, I haven't used these. The stencils, you know, when you first get excited about a new way of creating, you know, and it was junk journaling for me, I found these, and honestly, I've had them in my stash for such a long time. So that will be this and that. So that's worth cutting out. This is green. Should I make this shield? And I haven't used 90% of them. This is the first time I've ever used the shields. So it's like, do I even bother keeping them? Or do I say to myself, let it go, just let it go? But how unique is a shield to have in your stash of things? I think it is unique. Should I do an octagon, do a couple octagons? This is part of my Dendritic experiment day. That was a lot of fun. I just didn't feel like getting paints out today. I don't know what's gonna become of all these. Where's my pen cover? How do I, oh, this one's pretty though. These are pretty. These are like a fleur-de-lis. But again, cutting them out is gonna be a pain, but this could be a cool negative. This and this. Won't those be cool negatives to put on paper? But I could also use an X-Acto knife to cut around these. Let's see. Ooh, I can get more than one on here. Barely. I'm concentrating. Ooh, careful now. That edge is starting to wiggle. Oops. Ooh, that's pretty. Oh, I can't fit more than one on there. Nope. Oh well. Okay. I'm going to use a finer tip. Nope, I'm not. Never mind. Decided not to. And then what am I going to do with all of these? Put them in my fodder folder. I guess that's what I'm calling this binder. Ooh, I like that. That's pretty. So I guess I'm ending up with lots of things to cut out. Do some fussy cutting. Will there be fussy cutting involved? I see, yes, shamrocks and a leaf. Shamrock and leaf. I may have used this leaf at one point. Let's use this for the leaf. Yeah, that's kind of pretty. This is the only leaf I have though. There's this large one. I wish I had like maples and whatever other kinds of leaves there are. Could you try 2 of them on here? That's kind of fun. Okay, so let's try to do some negatives. What am I doing here? That goes in there. This is tracing paper. Get some of my inks out. Got vintage photo, faded jeans, distress oxide, worn lipstick, and forest moss. So we'll try forest moss. And where's the green one? We'll try to do a negative on this. I don't know if it's going to work. We're trying. I don't think it's going to work much. No, this is not what I had in mind, but it kind of works. What do you think? It's not enough contrast. It's the paper. So let's put that aside. What can I do with this? Maybe I use the black. I guess black would probably be best. Can you kind of see how I'm floundering here? I am just not at my peak today. Got some things on my mind. So it's causing me to be a little bit distracted and internally processing some things. Yeah, we're getting ready for a trip too, so that's kind of in my mind. Things we have to do for that. Well, that's interesting. What do you guys think of that? And then what do I do with it? Oh, my brain. And then I could just go with, let's see, where did my leaf, is this my leaf in Shamrock? Yeah, let's do, I want to try this in a negative. Where's the fleur-de-lis? Let's try this in a negative. With the black. Oh, got something rattling over there while I'm shaking my desk. What's happening? Stop it. Ooh, that's interesting. Kind of like how that turned out. That has some merit. This one. This is one of my stickers. really see it there. Not very well defined. And my black's not as black as I need it to be. But that's where I can take a fine tip black and go around the edges. And that'll make it come to life a little better. Okay. Okay, that helps it out. That's kind of interesting. That has some potential. Yes, it does. Okay, let me cut this half off. I like that. I do like that. So these are kind of, you know how Gail Agostinelli, she does the Forgotten Fridays, and oftentimes it's items in her stash that have just been, you know, started and then left. Oh, going the wrong way. There we go. Better. Okay. Anyway, so that's kind of what these are. These are forgotten things that I haven't pulled out in a really long time. Look at these fun crowns. Should I make a crown just for kicks? Here's this. How's that? That work? Pin. This would be a fun thing to have for collage. Yeah, that'd be fun to put on like a magazine page and print cut out. That's got potential. That has definitely got potential. I'm gonna do the other two. Might as well make some smaller ones. Nope. I guess it doesn't matter, does it? Whether I'm on the outside or the inside. Yeah, those will be fun. Okay, so I think what I'll do is I'll go off camera and I'll cut all these out. I don't know what to do with these. But I'll cut out the dark line ones and then I'll let you know what they look like. Okay, sounds good? All right, I'll be back. Okay, getting some fun results. Get my cool crowns. Where'd my third one go? I don't know. Huh. There it is. There. My 3 crowns. Those are kind of fun. I kind of like those. My red shield or that. I like the red side. Butterfly, 2 butterflies. And this bottle from the master board. A stop sign. See what's the other side? Yeah, nothing much there. This cool thing here, that was a pain to cut out, I have to say, as well as that fleur-de-lis. But we've got the 2 leaves. Those are fun. I like those leaves. And this shield. And I need more room. Let's see, am I pulled back as much as I need to? There. And then this, which is this, with the blacked out negative, and that's a sticker, so that would be a cool thing. And then this leaf, which is also the negative, but it didn't really, I didn't have enough ink. And then this, I just ripped the edge of it so I could see a title in there and outlined. Same kind of with this, outline that and use it in a title maybe, or even a journaling spot because it's lined. So those are my little creations for today that I spent, I don't know, about a half an hour, a little more, just being creative with these old stencils that I've had that I haven't known what to do with. And I've got some fun scraps now. Got lots of scraps because of it. These outlines. Yep, lots of scraps. So, on this could be fun too. Maybe. Possibilities. Okay, that's it for today, friends. I don't know if that was anything exciting or not. I don't have a decision on whether or not to keep these. I do like some of how it turns out, but I'm not a fan of cutting, and I don't know. Maybe it's just my mood today. You ever get in those moods where it's just blah? I just feel blah. But I'm trying to work it out. I know I'm gonna go for a walk here in a little bit. You can see the sun shining, so it's a beautiful day. I need to get outside. Anyway. Okay, guys, that's it for today. Thanks for coming along and seeing what I'm doing in my craft room. Just making some fodder. And where I put these, I'm not exactly sure. I have my fodder envelope pouch, but now I have this huge folder that I could put fodder in because I've got all these pocket types of pages in here. So I could put them in here, you know. Here's my leaves. I don't know. It's a thought. I'll decide, and I don't know. Okay, guys, that's it for today. Thanks for coming on over. We'll talk to you next time. Take care, and as always, God bless. Bye-bye.